it's enough to fit me.
Yeah, he like pulled it in so that he could do it.
Okay, then I'll grab onto him as he passes by.
I'm like, yes! And I grab onto you, and then we start spinning in the tube as we go down, and then we're like,
And they get
we keep
stuck.
spinning and
All
But
right,
it's not
so,
wide enough for both of you.
Back
It is
over
now.
here. Levi, Gavin, and Sarah. Gravity keeps switching on you. Pay attention, boys.
Hey, girl.
We need
I was talking to you two. You're behaving. Alright, you sat on the box, right?
Mhm.
You're sitting on the box. Levi, you broke a hole in the bottom, and there's the pillar of water, and you jumped up into the water, and you're swimming around, you're going to the surface, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, water flips around all of a sudden. Like, as you're sitting on the box, you're like, oh, things are going around you, everything's fine. Levi, you're standing there, you've made this pillar. And then Sarah, you're swimming to the top, and then all of a sudden, the water comes crashing down. Smacks into you, you get sucked down, the pillar just disappears and the whole box drains of water,
What?
and you're just sitting on top of the box.
Yep.
He's now upside down. Or is he?
What are you gonna do?
Just like-
Like, all of a sudden, gravity has just changed.
Well, gravity had already shifted for me, so there's no change.
Correct.
So I go over, knowing that the bottom, because there is less pressure on the outside and the inside, because there was a vortex motion at the bottom, is going to create like microfractures, which is going to.
Yeah.
One might think so if this was an imagination game.
Yes, that
Is
is
it?
true.
But if you would like
Microfractures,
it to, it will.
which makes it so that it is actually very unstable and it's like vibrating. And so
Yes.
it makes it so it's easier. You don't need to apply as much pressure when kicking it. So I stand up, kick it,
Mhm.
and fall through the hole that's created.
Alright, so you are now up on top of what was the top,
Mm-hmm.
right? Alrighty. Alrighty, Levi, what are you gonna do?
Skippy.
Skip. Alright, Sarah, what are you gonna do?
How far did I get pushed down?
You smacked into the box. Like you were like swimming up and then BAM! All of a sudden you get sucked down. However, it's not gonna hurt because you were still in water.
So I'm gonna try and swim back up.
There's no more water. It is now beneath the box. It is now as if there's a lake down there and you're just in a floating box about 100 yards up.
I'm gonna use my super jump and jump onto whatever is up there, land or anything.
There's nothing above you,
So I'm
which
in,
is really strange.
So I'm in the box or I'm outside the box?
You're outside the box.
Okay.
You're on top of the box.
Hmm.
You're on the top that's opposite where the spring is coming from.
So the lake is above my head now because I'm upside down.
Yes.
So, knowing that I am part
Well-
of the what? I thought that's
Yeah,
what it
you,
was.
you started describing what happened to the water. I'm like, wait, I thought it reversed. Why would
Yeah.
the
So
water
the
drop
water's
down
on the
under?
ground.
So no, the water originally was flowing up
Mhm.
from the spring.
So
their
it's pretty
Now,
much-
from your perspective, now it's going down towards the spring.
The gravity of everything around them didn't change, their personal gravity changed.
Oh crap! That. So
No, the water changed.
Oh, well.
So just the
Your
water?
personal gravity stayed the same, just the
Okay.
water wasn't going up, flowing up anymore, it was flowing down.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Which, in your head.
What's in your head could be whatever you want it to be, except you're standing in relation on a box.
Relative to.
Okay, and all of a sudden the gravity switches again, the water is going back the original direction.
I'm just gonna start swimming back up.
You're gonna start swimming back up?
Yeah.
Alright, you get back up. Now you're swimming faster this time because you're afraid of what's gonna happen now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can't wait to see what
So you get to the
happens.
top where the water is just not going anywhere and there's just air.
There's just air.
Mm-hmm. And there's a tube above you.
There's a,
There's a big old tube right there. Mm-hmm.
how tough is a tube?
Well, what do you mean how tough is the tube?
Like, could I kick it? And like.
If you could
a
get your
hole?
foot that high, I mean, you could fit in the tube easy. It's a big tube. It's big.
Okay, I'm gonna like zoom up and like kick it.
You're
Kick the
gonna,
tube.
you're gonna kick the tube.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
kick the edge of the tube,
Yes.
and you're gonna go into the tube.
I'm gonna go into the tube.
You want to go into the tube and then
Yes.
kick the wall?
Yes.
Okay. Levi, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna So the hole just disappeared. I was like,
Correct. Now the water is flowing back through into the box. It
oh gosh.
was gone, now it's back.
It's back?
It's back.
Oh, it's
Should
good.
have spoken earlier.
What are you gonna do?
Let's try this. I'm gonna try to phase through the glass wall and see what's going on.
Absolutely. You face the wall and you find yourself in water. Feels comfortable. You're breathing just fine.
Got
Everything's
it.
nice.
Alright.
I figured out what this world is also, by the way.
Oh gosh.
It's pretty exciting.
Spit. No, not that.
You now spit into the water. It has now become acidic,
Oh wow.
and it's going to start burning them
Oh!
You're welcome.
if they reach it. I mean, it's only a little piece of acidity. It's
The
going to
water in
dissipate
my
within this
body
few-
matches the exact chemical concentration of all the rest of the water, so it doesn't affect me.
You're totally fine.
That's awesome!
That's smart.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay. Anyways. Alright, so I am. No, when I say I'll spit, I mean I'm trying to say
Oh, I know.
crap.
Okay, fine. Now the water.
No! Like I'm saying,
Oh, I know what you're
I'm saying,
saying.
oh man, what the heck is
But you're
happening?
saying it in the middle of a session, in your turn. What are you gonna do?
I am going to try to swim no. Let me do this one more time.
Would you like to go down to the spring, or would you like to go up to where Sarah
Yeah, let's go
is?
down to the spring.
Down to the
Just cross
spring?
forward.
Alright, you get down to the spring, and when the water switches around, you still keep going down because it's going towards the spring. You reach the spring, and as you get there, you find that there is a large platform
Mhm.
that the spring is coming out of, except you touch it and you can feel that there's something blocking you, but the spring is about 10 feet down beneath
10
this
feet
platform, and the water is just rushing through this invisible barrier. Okay, jumping over. So Mo, Janelle, and Princess, you're in the lava box, right? I don't care what direction you're facing. Everything got flipped upside down.
Okay.
Okay, everything is upside down when it comes to the lava. Not the lava inside of your bodies, because it's in your bodies. Okay, so what would you like to do? You're touching the orb,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm
You
I'm
guys
hoping
run
it's
into
the
each
center of the world, so it's like all the power of gravity and magnetism.
You're hoping
and
for this. You're hoping. Oh,
um,
if only I hadn't already established the center. Everything gets flipped around as you're reaching for this orb, but you manage to touch the orb before it, you
so
get
so
things
when it
happen.
flips, I'm actually falling toward the orb.
Yes. Yes. So you're gonna touch the orb. As you touch this orb, Kale, what do you think? What color is this orb?
It's perfectly amber.
Perfectly amber. Nice. Okay. This perfectly amber orb. You want to touch it?
Oh yeah.
Good, because it's like face plant. Because you're reaching, bam, you just ran into it. You are now filled with this perfectly amber light that
Which I was
clears.
already glowing.
You are already glowing, yes, but it clears the look on the outside. You're still filled with lava, but you're now glowing amber as opposed to the glow of the lava magnet inside. Okay. Mo and Janelle, you two have collided.
In a way, I decided I'm gonna hero queen, that kind of like spirit, so it's uncomfortable. She went through me. It was weird.
You went through her into the lava. You passed through something.
I have substance, but not much.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna sneeze. That made me sneeze.
You sneeze. All right. As you sneeze, the stone gets electrified. Therefore, it becomes magnetic in the short area around you. So, as you go, you're like, "What the heck, sneeze?" Oh, and you feel pulled. As you're flying, you feel pulled in a direction, but then you keep going normal because it wasn't strong enough to pull you in all the way.
I need to sneeze harder.
All right. So, what would you like to do? What are you guys gonna do? Come on. Thoughts?
So-
What would you like to do with this world and this magnet that you have? Is something you're flying up. Things flip upside down, and then are you gonna continue in the direction you were going though? Because you have wings.
That was a fight for it.
Thinking about flying straight up.
Would you like to?
If it keeps going, then I'm gonna go like this and go that way for eternity.
Okay.
So it'd be like
it's on my back and then on the front, and then but I'll still be going that way.
Gotcha. Okay. You run into a wall. You found that you yourself are also in a giant tube. This one is far larger than the one that Sarah saw. Not that you would know this, but in the game. you would.
Meta.
But outside, Meta, you find yourself that you are in a thing. You run into a wall. You can tell it's got a slight curve to it, and as you follow it around, you find yourself just going in a circle. As things flip upside down and things. Okay. What would you like to do?
You guys are in the center.
I'm going to expand in a flat disc,
Naturally.
so like sort of a square. So I'm going to like reach and reach and reach until I find the edges of the box, keep going, and I like extend in a plane.
So
To
you become a
see.
being of light? Like,
I'm
or you're
already
doing
glowing,
meditation kind of
but
thing. Like when I say
I
being of
was.
light, like you no longer have any physicalness and you
I
just
was
expand?
already glowing.
Oh
But
yeah, you were already glowing.
I
When
become.
I say being of light, as in you're getting rid of your
Okay.
body and you become light. Okay.
I become a very, very thin membrane that's just reaching to find the edges.
Alright, you find the edge of this tube
Okay.
around your box.
Okay.
Okay.
And when gravity changes, I'm already touching every
You're
direction.
touching every direction, so you're fine. Alright, anything else you guys would like to do?
I would like to affect the temperature.
You may.
Yes, based on my emotions, the temperature around me is affected. That's
I
why when
believe-
I sneezed, the surprise came out and electrified things.
Alrighty, I like this. I like this. Alrighty. Things might get ugly. Alrighty, I like it. So that is now your ability.
Yes.
You are flying. Now you are reaching the edge of this tube.
I'm
Would you like to do
spirit
anything
presence
else?
with the temperature.
Find a little seam or something and hook onto it and
It is seamless.
um,
All the way up.
maybe it could evolve or change the surface of the feet so that they can use like suction cups.
Absolutely.
I touch the wall
Huh?
and take a little bat nap.
Alright, you're taking a little bat nap. Alright! Dylan, Alex, Rachel, and the Overlord, also known as Mason. What are you doing?
I'm having loads of fun, but you know what? I decided, as much fun as it is, I kind of want to shake things up a bit. So
You're not already shaking things up. You're literally shaking things up.
So as we come back down,
I know.
as we come back down to the narrow little opening, I pull it together even more so Rachel gets stuck. So everything stops. Rachel's stuck. I'm standing on Rachel's shoulders. I bring it in, and I explode it out, and I jump off Rachel's shoulders, and I go shooting through the tube.
And since he jumped off
And
me,
so-
I go shoot.
This tube is now like it was like this, and now, it's like this.
Alrighty. Dylan, you are teamed up with Mason now. You two have now gone to the top of the tube, whatever direction that is,
I smack into you on your way up.
and you fall with him.
Or up.
Or up.
You go up with him.
Alex,
We go in the same direction together.
you go back the way you wanted because you went down and you were making it, you were going. You're going down.
I expect I made it to the,
tipper.
the last 10 feet before everything went back to normal. Like, finally, and I just take the slide and I just
Lay down.
Is he tired? You fall and you land on a platform.
cool.
Bottom of this tube, it is also a clear platform, and as you look down, Rachel, okay. You guys see, I was like making sure, I had directions based on YouTube, and I was like, wait, which one are you with? Okay.
You went down
both-
the slide. I went down the tube.
Yeah, he went down the slide on the outside, came back inside, you went down the tube,
Oh.
you land on the platform as he arrives, and you're like, oh hey, what? Okay. You look down, there's a clear platform. You see glowing magma. Now, Dylan, Mason, the Overlord,
Hey.
also known as Mason. You see water. Go figure.
What do you know?
So crazy! I know, I know.
Which pair is which one?
So is it like we see water in the end of the tube that we're rapidly approaching?
You smack into the platform. Gravity has now switched completely. You are now standing on the platform.
Cool.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Just kidding. No,
So-
you aren't.
Yeah,
Yes, you
so
are.
like, is this like they're standing on their platform, we're standing on our platform. Right beneath us is magma, or like way down there is magma.
About 10 yards down.
And then
It's
for
getting
them,
hot.
and
You
then
feel
for them
it.
like above
But you
them
feel
is-
this sense of life around you.
The other way.
You guys feel a sense of life around you. I forgot to describe that. You feel like this pulsating inside of you, just warmth and vibrance. I didn't mention that before.
I don't like it. I tear it out. I'm holding it. I decide to smear it over the wall of the tube above me.
He was like having
Okay. You do this.
Why would you do this?
Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
Do you just call me Mutton?
Thanks, bud. Alright.
the tube just talks to you.
So I go like, what are you doing? And I go over there and I wipe it off.
Do you let him wipe this off?
I'm like, I don't care. You can have it.
So I
As
will.
you touch this life force on the tube, you're gonna. What is he gonna feel?
Feel this sharp intensity.
The sharp what?
Intensity, a sharp intensity in his hand.
Yeah. You feel a sharp intensity of I dare you.
I dare you. Oh. I was like, of what?
You feel a sharp intensity
dare
of just like I dare you, like he's like super intense, right in your hands, like filling you up. And the longer you touch it, the more it fills you.
This is what has been motivating him the whole time. No wonder crap has been happening.
It's good to start out.
Did you say Spit just got real?
Don't
Yeah.
think yourself in.
Alright,
Truth or
your
dare.
legs begin to feel acidic.
Ow.
Work his body
Levi,
parts.
stop!